Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today we actually got something super exciting. I've been waiting all day, but I just got my Gothic boxes. Let's just get straight into it. All right, so I got my trusty little blade here. Let's open this up as neatly as possible. There you go. So I ended up getting 3 Gothic boxes. I ended up doing the Rudy bundle just because it's such a good price. So first thing we're going to look at is the mats. So I'm actually super excited about this one. I believe it was the Lord of Greed. So let me put this box over to the side. And then I'll put the mat out. So let me move the boxes over here. Such a sick mat. I've been waiting all year since Arthurian Legends. Honestly, since we knew Gothic was going to be a set even before Arthurian Legends, and I've been excited since then. Arthurian Legends was cool, but this set is way more up my alley. Here is Lord of Greed. So cool. Can't wait to play on it. Yeah, definitely like a Rudy mat, right? Lord of Greed. Isn't that like a name he uses or like a nickname? All right, so let's put the box right over here. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, wow. Let's look. Wow, look at this box. Okay. Let's here is the Gothic precons. So right here says rise an undead army as necromancer, punish the wicked as persecutor, usher in a dark era as harbinger, and deliver us from evil as savior. Wow. This box contains 4 ready-to-play starter decks. Sorcery Contested Realm is an old-school TCG for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and an appreciation for hand-painted art created by Eric's Triosa Limited. Here. Wow, so cool. Awesome box. We do have 3 Gothic boxes here. 1, 2. And then here's the promo. Oh, wow, it's not graded. I thought that this was going to be graded. Oh, we'll take a look at that right now. Yeah, but I was expecting or wanting not a token. But I do love Juan Machuca's art, and this is probably the better skeleton, to be honest, as far as personally how I like it looking. Very like heavy metal, kind of like that comic magazine. Super cool. And it is full art as well. Really awesome card. Really cool. Let's take this plastic off. Again, here we see the box without that sheen, that plastic sheen. Really cool, really cool. So I know that the other precons before came with a booster. I don't think these do, from what I hear. We do have, I'm assuming these are all tokens, Skull King tokens. And here's a new rule book. I wonder if this is up to date with a lot of the verbiages that we have. Yeah, definitely up to date. There's new imagery on these. Really cool, because I know a lot of people have been playing old precons, even if they get them now. The rule book was outdated. So they would play with this, and then, you know, when they play with someone else who's been playing for a while, they would be like, hey, like, that's not actually how you play. So it was a little weird for people. This is really cool. I love that art. Here's a QR code if you want to get the full rules. glossary and keywords, really awesome. So let's open up these right here. Let's see what's in this little. So here we have the tokens, and stealth looks really cool. I should have to show you guys that right now. So we have the Ward and Evil kind of mechanic. Okay, we have Hellhounds, Penitent Knights, Horrible Hybrids, a Ghoul, Townsfolk, Sarava Townsfolk, T-Shoggoths. So I think these are almost the collection for these precons. So really cool. We have our Ward and Evil mechanics. And then let's look at these little tokens right here. So let's see. Let me get these somewhat in order. Okay, so we got little stealth. And then in the back, it's a frog token. Very cool. These are probably going to be the same. Yep. This Ward token, I believe, was taken from Guardian CCG and just edited to say Ward. Then we got our skeleton in the back. Yep. We got our wards. And then we got all our, yeah, they're all skeletons as well. That's awesome. Very cool. Enough skeletons to go around the board. Especially for these precons, I'm sure it'll be good. I'm loving what stealth looks like now. That's awesome. Super excited. So let's put these right over here. And then Harbinger. So let's open this one up here real quick. We'll just open one up, and then I do want to open up a box. Super excited for this. So these are, so 1 avatar, 16 atlases, 36 spellbook cards, and it says avatar complexity. This is a 3. So what does the other one say? This is a 1. Savior's a 1. This is a 1 as well. And this is the Necromancer. Ooh, does it have a bone kite? That is awesome. I want to build bone kite with Dragonlord. And then this is a 2. Okay. Awesome. So they all come with this little sponge right here, right? So let's take the sponge out. Once you like sleeve everything up, you should have, there shouldn't be too much like empty space there. So we have a Harbinger. That art is so cool. Willing Tribute. The cuts on these cards look really good too. Like, this is probably the best I've ever seen them. 2 10-ton slugs. I think it's a band reference that Eric likes. Shoggoths, ghost crabs. We got some Forsaken. Voidwalk must be cast to an outer column. Sea Witch. This is one of the few submerged spellcasters that we've seen so far. Really cool. Static Servant. So this is, if you guys saw, there's a leak of certain cards, and I believe they came from this deck. So I have seen some of these pictures going around. And if you guys saw my one of my last couple of videos, that's kind of what I was talking about as well. Balanced spirits. So far we have one unique in the deck, and I wonder if that's going to be it. Submerged Voidwalk, Genesis, Regulator, Hurricane Kraken, Gift of the Frogs, so some frogs, okay, Ice Shards, kind of like a worse Magic Missiles or Firebolts. I just want to look at these real quick, really. I'm not going to pay too much mind to them because I also want to do a pre-con match with my friend. So I don't want to spend too much time learning this deck. I just want to kind of go in and play, because that's going to be the first time he's kind of playing them too, so I just wanted to be kind of fair across the board. So I'm going to put this back. Harbinger is going to be cool. Oh, there is a... Oh no, it was just the side. I was like, maybe the edges aren't as good, but yeah, they are. They're just the R's. Really cool. Been excited all year for this. Can't believe it's here. Excited. Really excited. All right, so let's get this Gothic box show on the road. Really excited. So I didn't think I opened it all the way. There you go. So I know that these boxes have a magnet, kind of like how Dragon World was, and I believe that's probably going to be how they're going to want to make their boxes going forward. So I'll show you this on camera real quick. That looks really cool. So it says evil on the sticker there. So really cool. This is kind of raised up a little bit, somewhat like Arthurian Legends, but it's, I think with this one, it's like less is more, where Arthurian Legends was kind of all over the place, really gilded box. This is a little bit more simple, but just way more eye-catching, you know? So don't bother with this. That is a really cool art. So I know Eric Strios in one of the last interviews was saying that if the art makes it to the box or any sort of packaging, that's usually some of his favorite art. So, you know, you can tell he's liking this card, the prayer, these ones in the back. Even the bottom of the box has art. Really sturdy too. Really sturdy. Which is going to be good because I'm sure everyone's going to be using these for, what's it called? Just housing more cards, you know? So here's a really good, strong magnets. Awesome. I wonder how stores are going to have these in their shelves, you know? Is it going to be just sitting like this? I don't know. It's so cool. So let's put this box over here. So here is the box topper. This art's really cool. I wonder if that's in the game. With Gothic, we invite you to dream again, to think boldly, play wisely, and lose yourself in the painted worlds. Your story starts now. If you are just getting into Sorcery, I don't think you could have picked a better time to get into this game. The hype for Gothic is real. It's over 440 cards. Whoa, this is hard to open. Over 440 cards. You already have Alpha Beta, which is 410 or so like that. Could be off by a couple numbers there. But you already have all that card pool plus Arthurian Legends, which added, I don't know, 220 or something like that. Plus these 440. So more tokens. We've seen those. Let's put these off to the side. Let's look at these. So We have the Secreted Ground. So this is talking about the collection and the rules for that. Rubble. So Rubble's looking pretty cool. I was going to say that looks like an Elvira kind of piece. So Ghouls, Hellhounds, Horrible Hybrids, Penitent Knights. Okay. So that is what the box topper is. Just more collection cards. So looks pretty cool. I was expecting like an avatar of some sort, because Beta did that, as well as Arthurian Legends. But it's okay. It's okay. The heat is going to be in the box. So where do we start? Left, right, middle? Let's go left, because I'm left-handed. This is the first pack. First pack. And I'm so excited. Be gone. Exceptional. Magic, banish an evil minion anywhere in the realm. Wow, this is really cool. Wow, okay. We have Kisser of Wounds, 2 mana. Exceptional. Swap. Okay. I just got my swap like 2 weeks ago. And Earl of the Ivory Tower for the elite non-ordinary spellcaster. Can't be targeted or damaged by the ordinary. Wow, so anything ordinary. A 3/3. This is really cool. Alright, so I'm going to put exceptionals, elites, uniques, everything else here. Some sites over here at the bottom. Return to Nature. Serve a Townsfolk Ignited. I really want to play that card in this deck. Search Party. Ghoul. Bless Village. Nary Rats. This site doesn't provide threshold. Ooh. That's spicy for a 1 mana cost. A Desert. Oh, a Dreadwing. I want to play a mill deck as well, and I think this would kind of go well with that idea. And then we got a Troubled Town. Sewer Rats. Maybe cast under sights, Burrow Submerge. I think Rats is also going to be a playable like archetype deck. Very tribal. That's very cool. Okay. Got this. We'll put the sites over to the side over here. We got a couple sites in here. Actually. Got 3. It's a lot for a booster pack. And right after this as well, I'm going to be going over to my local LGS to do a learn to play. So again, like I said, if you're just getting into the game, perfect time, perfect time. So we got Vesper Swarms, so that was leaked before. It's an exceptional. Zombie Bruiser. 4 mana, sacrifice a skeleton token, summon Zombie Bruiser from your cemetery. Oh, wow. Abyssal Assault. I know that's in one of the precons. This is going to be a good card as well. And then we do got Stitched Abomination for the Elite. So this is a leak that we got a while back ago. It sounds really fun to play. Got the Holy Warrior. Carrion Beetles. I like that. Flaming Skull. Trial by Fire. Okay, maybe cast by an ally. Deal 3 damage to target nearby minion. Pith Imp. This was also spoiled. Ghostfire. 1 mana. Shoot a projectile that deals 1 damage. You may cast this spell from your cemetery, banish it afterwards. Oh, wow. It's like a built-in Archimago ability here. Snallygaster. Detonate. I want to play that as well. Second Wind. And then Revered Revenant. So do we have any sites here? I'm trying to split them up. No sites in this one. Ooh, I got the Persecutor. Okay, this is the Zondi art. This one's actually really cool. Once on your turn, Procure may step towards the closest evil or branded enemy, so your cards treat them as evil this turn. 2 power, 20 health. So let's put the avatar right over here. Enduring Faith. I saw that be played in one of the Sorcery YouTube videos that they posted. Harkening Kraken. And then we got the Gloom Toads. Immobile, tap, drag this target adjacent unit and may strike it when it arrives. Oh wow, for 6. This is like a Pudge Butcher. Novice Necromancer. I wonder what the cures are going to be. Ooh, Lesser Blood Demon. That was cool looking. So much Brian Smith. Ravenous Werewolf, a Braum. I think this is the first Braum one that I pulled. One-Shot Wizard. That was cool. Plague Rats, lethal for 1. Ooh, Rat Deck incoming. Slimy Mutants. And we do got a Sight, Algae Blur. Penitent Knight. Really cool. Look at this pack too. Was that the Screamer? I'm still kind of getting over some sickness, so my voice is a little weird. So we got Gnarled Wendigo, Rowdy Boys, and then we got the Scatter. So what does this say? Push everything at target location 1 step, 1 at a time. Oh, okay. Really cool. For 3 mana. And then we got the Stagecoach. 3 mana, 2 power, charge, may carry any number of minions. We got the Freeze, disable target nearby minion until your next turn. Some control stuff. Trial by Water. Oh, so there's Trial by Fire, Trial by Water. They're going to be an Earth and an Air. An ally submerges target minion. An ally submerges target minion. It's nearby. Zap. 1 mana, deal 1 damage to target unit. Okay. Search Party, Zombie Horde, can't move to defend. It's a 5 for 5. Flame Strike. Love this card. Really cool. Overflow, draw a sight. You may play a water sight. Oh, wow, really cool. Survivors of Sephira, Muddy Pigs. Deathrite, you heal 3. I wonder, yeah, that was cool. I normally don't do a ton of box openings, just usually when the set comes out, just to kind of capture my reactions, real time, show you guys. Failed Mutation, 4 for 4, can't be targeted or damaged by magic. That's really cool. Ooh, Savior. I think I like this art better than, this is a Wyra. Yeah. Really cool. Then you got the Winter Nymph. And then the unique Tubula Rasa may be cast to any minion. Barrier's silence can be modified, otherwise it can drop Tubula Rasa. Oh, so wow, you silence them. You put them in a straitjacket, essentially, for 2 mana. Really cool. Awesome. Oh, is that a foil? Baptized, I saw that as well. Entombed, Makeshift Barricade, Flaming Skull. We got an Accursed Tower for the first foil. Nice. Let's put the foils right over here. Undesirables. Gift of the Wolf. Give an allied minion +2 power this turn, draw a spell. For 2 mana, that's not bad, not bad. Over 440 cards is such a big set. Ooh, the Base of Babel. You may build the Tower of Babel by playing the Apex of Babel here. Or atop this. So this is an exceptional. Order of the Pellworms. We got Fields of Fixus. Okay. And then we got our elite Necronomic Concert. We saw this as a leak as well. Trial by Fire, Pithimp, Twilight Bloom. So these provide on Genesis 3 threshold. This is really cool. Gossamer Ghost. Stealth can be immobilized or disabled for 2 Ravenous Werewolf. Just clear Kite. Version Prayer. Sea Witch. Torch and Pitchfork. 4 mana Ordinary Bearer has nearby ordinary allies have +1 power. Really, really cool. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, I wonder what the cures are going to be here. I saw the video that Rudy did. Ooh, Searing Truth. Yes, yes. Witching Hour. Your evil spellcaster and spirits allies gain airborne and +1 power this turn. Corruptor Freak. Such cool names too. This is awesome. And then for the elite, Release the Hounds. You got Vampire Bats. Drown. Such a cool art too. And Enraged Familiar. Has +2 power if you've lost life this turn. Okay, so on your opponent's turn, this gets a +2 power. This is my cat when he's being a little feisty. Got the Hillside. This is from the Genesis. You may pay 1 mana to tap and ward nearby allied minions on Genesis. Raise Militia. Summon a skeleton token to each allied site that borders an enemy site for 3 mana. I'm forward white. Rats. Ice Shards. Oh, Bone Spear. And then we got Monks of Kobalsa. Awesome. I cannot wait to make a deck with these cards. With, as a reminder, deck sizes are going up 10, so it's going to be 60, 30, and then 10 for the collection. So you got Raise, an ally destroys the site, it occupies and all artifacts there. Oh wow. Forlorn Keep. Exceptional. Then we got a Holy Water as the last one. Then a unique Peace Offering. 1 mana, 0 cost, or 0 power. To Airborne, whenever this enters another player's site, you may give them the Peace Offering. If you do, their units can't attack you on their next turn. Oh. Okay. Interesting. We got Holy Warrior, Carrion Beetles, Wiccan Tools. Sacrifice Wiccan Tools, draw a spell. This turn, bearer becomes a spellcaster, and their spells require no threshold. Wow, for 2 mana, it's pretty good. Ordinary. Wow, that's awesome. Silent Hills. I love the reference to the video game. Sewer Rats, or Instigator Imp. I didn't see this. You may take 2 enemy minions at target nearby location and fight each other. Oh, that's cool. Sewer Rats may be cast under any site. Burrow Submerge. Plague Rats. Lethal. Weathered Trunks must be cast on an allied site occupied by an enemy. Okay. One Shot Wizard. Flare. Genesis deal 1 damage to each other nearby units. I wonder how many boxes someone's going to need to get most of a complete either set. Alright, so we got a Concentrated Grounds. Kroll Murlocs, Burrowing Voidwalk, 3 for 3. That's not bad. Town Priest. Tombstone Wardens. During your opponent's turn, this is a 5 power angel automaton with airborne. This reminds me of a Crumbler's Will or Crumbler's Memorial. I wonder if that's a reference to that card. Buried Alive, Lure. We got a Tower, Grief Larvae, Mesmer Demon. This art looks so cool. Crawling Swamp, some Frog Boys, 10-ton Slug, Algae, Gift of the Frog, and then some Slimy Mutants. A lot of frogs in this set. Avenging Angel, 4 mana, 3 power, airborne, has charge, and lethal if an ally died on your opponent's last turn. Oh, so if you block, it dies or it gets buried or something, this gets charged and lethal. Really cool. Okay. Exceptional. The Demon Hunter. 2 for 2. Genesis, kill target adjacent demon. Peculiar Port. Then we got the No Man's Land. Players can't summon minions to the site or the one directly in front of it. Oh, that affects you as well. Really cool. This is an elite. Okay. Bound Spirits. Might. Mostral. Screamer. There it is. Here's Screamer. Dreadwing. Noisy threesome. Or twosome. Noisy threesome is crazy. Desert Bloom. Yeah, this gives Threshold on Genesis. Really cool. And I believe this box has 36 packs, right? Let's see, what does it say? Does it say it in the back? More than 440 new cards. I think it's 36 packs. Oh yeah, 36 booster packs. All right, let's continue opening this. I don't even know what is a good pull right now, you know? Frozen Horror, exceptional. Kiss of Death, now the art looks so cool. Maybe cast by Spirit and Undead, kill target minion here. Bitter Departed. Ooh, and then we got the Blade of Thorns. Bear has +3 power and can't drop this weapon, and his controller loses 2 life at the end of their turn. Awesome. Gift of the Raven. Choose an allied minion. The next time they strike a unit this turn, the damage heals you. Draw a spell. Okay, so you gain lifelink for the turn. That's an ordinary too. We got a Sight there. Shoggoth's Lash. Deal 1 damage to target nearby minion and untap it. That's kind of cool. Forsaken. Voidwalk must be cast to an outer column. Oh, so you have to put it on the edge. Penitent Knight, Foul Bones, Spore Sprouts. You can cast minions with 2 or less power to any site this turn. Oh wow. Crawler, and then we got Landmass. Draw a site. You may play a land site. Oh wow, really cool. Ordinary too. All these busted ordinary cards. I love it. What else do we got? This is definitely going to be a long video, guys, so bear with me. But if you are as excited as I am, this will be easy. Okay. Carionet, we've seen these. Mudslide, Crucifix as well, an elite. Cemetery Rats, in Den of Evil, loving the reference to Diablo 2. Gift of the Serpent. Give an allied minion lethal this turn, draw a spell for 2 mana. Lethal and draw a card. Any day. Any day. Displace. Teleport target minion, artifact, or aura 1 diagonal step. Oh, okay. Ooh, Hand of Glory. I don't know what this is. 1 mana. Bearer has 1+ power and is a fire spell caster. That is awesome. The second foil, Wild Fanatic, Blessed, another landmass, Revere Revenant, then Ghostfire. Shield projectile that deals 1 damage. You may cast a spell from the cemetery, banish it afterwards. Yeah, we saw that one already. Awesome. Really cool. So we're down 1 column so far. Centrophy. Genesis target adjacent site is silenced and provides no threshold whilst Centrophy is in the realm. Oh, wow. That for 2 mana? That sounds pretty cool. Mandrake Jars. Bear has +1 power and is an earth spellcaster. Ooh, Harbinger. Here it is. 1 step. Oh, that's so cool. I love this art. He has like is that a portal behind him with all these demons and stuff coming out of it? All these evil things. I just need 1 more. Ooh, Lord of Lies, baby! Let's go. I've been wanting this card since it was just a sample card. This is really cool. And so, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was an interview with the game or the card designers, and they said that there was 4 lords. And I wonder if this is one of them. Lord of Lies, 6 for 6. Once on your turn, you may have 2 target units at a nearby location fight. Wow. So cool. If I can find the original card, I'll probably put it up here somewhere so you guys can reference it, but if it changed or not. So cool. So that's an elite. It wasn't even, I thought it was I was like, that would be a unique or something, but Profane Revenant has 0 power unless adjacent to an evil ally. We got Vast Deserts. Deal 1 damage to each top target nearby site, so just a new desert. Vandal Imp. Genesis, destroy a random artifact. Wow. Return to nature, ignite. Detonate, Muddy Pig, second win. Wow. So excited. Holy Nova. River of Blood. Okay, let's go. We got the Archers. Jack the Ripper, 3 for 2. Stealth may be cast to any mortal, silencing them, killing them without breaking cells. May be cast to any mortal, silencing, then killing them without breaking. Wow, that's a kill spell for 3 mana. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, it's a unique. Noxious Corpse. Holy Warrior, Carrion Beetles, Gifts of the Raven, Baptize. Virgin Prayer, Broomstick Witch, Noisy, Twosome. So cool. Jack the Ripper, huh? Skeleton Mage. Flagellant. There's if you guys look here, I don't think it's a curio. I think it's just a misspelling. So Flagellant on top only has 1 G, and then whenever Flagellant takes damage, you heal 1. They added a second G in the text box. So there's that. Maybe it is a curio. Who knows? No, I think it's every card like that. Consecrate. We saw this as well. Exceptional. And then we got Plague Pits for the Elite Genesis. If there are 3 or more dead minions, banish all cemeteries. That's cool. That is very cool. Shoggoth. Trial by water. An ally submerges target minion. It's nearby. Lash. Forsaken. Bone Spear. Monks, Foul Bones. Well, Fanatic. That is me right now. Desert Bloom. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, Onslaught. Exceptional Magic. Frenzy. This turn, ally gains +1 power, charge, and can be immobilized, silenced, or disabled. For 3 mana? That sounds pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. The Blader Blimp. Airborne Deathrite. Player loses 1 life for each nearby site they control. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Hand of Glory. And we got the Silver Bullet for the Elite. We got some Zaps. Oh, we got a foil. Gift of the Serpent. A Desert. Harkening Kraken for the foil. Okay. Flare. Tribute. Some Scythe. Crawler. 10-ton Slug. Okay. How many boxes did you guys get for the Gothic release? Were you guys just getting 1 or 2, going big and getting 20, 30? Like, what's your guys' plan for Gothic? Or are you guys just gonna go, I can't open this one, little by little, you know, like get a box here and there, mainly go off of singles, Bullwhip. You got Sensu of the Fang. Bear has +1 power and is an airborne spellcaster. Forsaken Crypt. Malachim. For the Elite. And then we got Night Watchman. Okay. Twilight Bloom. Profane Reverence. Vandal Imp. Murder of Crows. Deals 1 damage to an enemy minion on the surface. You may cast a spell from your cemetery, banish it afterwards. Okay. That's cool. Horrible Hybrids, Blast, a Sight, Angry Mob, Burrow the Right, Second Win. Awesome. I can't believe I got that Lord of Lies. So cool. Released in Righteousness. I love this art. Francisco Berald. Awesome. Invigorate. 3 mana. An ally gains +3 power this turn and you heal 3. Ooh. For 3 mana, that's pretty good. Thin ice. At the end of your turn, if minions atop this site total 5 or more power, submerge them. Ooh. That's kind of cool. You got the Sacred Stag, Ward, Deathrite. You may ward this site. Pith Imp. The site. Gossamer Ghost, Stealth can be immobilized or disabled. Singing Kelp. Flaming Strike, Overflow. Itham Townsfolk, Sewer Rats, Plague Rats. Awesome. Got 3 sites. It's definitely going to be hard getting all the uniques. I believe this set has the most uniques in a set so far. I don't know what the exact number is. 4 Fat Frogs. Summon 4 frog tokens from an allied site. Desecrate. There it is. Love that art. Very reminiscent of like old school Magic with the pentagram. The Mummy, another Braum piece, really cool. And then we got the, what is this? Adjacent artifacts are automatons with 2 power and their own berry abilities. Oh, that's awesome. Infusion Factory. Yeah, definitely Ian Miller. Artifact deck incoming. That's pretty cool. You can only have 2 of these though. Vampire Bats, Drowned. We got the Open Mausoleum, Interranged Familiar. Ooh, a foil. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Burrow everything at target land site and summon 2 skeleton tokens here for 2 mana. That's awesome. Undesirables, Gift of the Wolf, Flare, Troubled Town, and some slimy mutants. I gotta make this video a little quicker because I have to go to a learn to play for Sorcery in like an hour. So we got the exceptional. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen this one. Ooh, Fallen Angel. Airborne nearby allied demons have +1 power. And then we got Doomsday Cult for the elite. Players play with the top card of their spellbook revealed and may cast evil from the top of their spellbook here. Oh, okay. That's awesome. So that's the elite. Got 3 exceptionals here. Wiccan Tools, Investigator Imp, Den of Evil, Buried Alive, Gift of the Frog. Awesome. Ooh, can't make a mess, can't make a mess. This is so cool. Okay. Pile of Skulls, the 5 mana artifact, okay. It's a monument. Once on your turn, you may banish a card from your cemetery, summon a skeleton token here. Molten Moor. Genesis, I'm going to cast a Hellhounds. Fertile Earth. Then we got an elite Arjaro Exorcist, Spellcaster, Genesis, banish target adjacent demon, spirit, or aura. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And that's on Genesis, okay. Grief Lore, Sight, Mesmer, I got another foil, Bound Spirit, Ghostfire, foil, nice. Desecrate Kite, Dreadwing, Open Grave, One-Shot Wizard. I'm trying to decide what to build. What am I going to have to be able to build? Heretics of Seth. Necropotence. Given nearby allied undead +3 power this turn. Okay, for 1 mana, it's not bad. Vesper Swarm. Then we got the Hyper Parasite. Can pick up a single minion, disabling them, but can't move while carrying them. For 4 mana, you disable something. Mostral, Stealth, loses stealth if it moves. 3 for 3. It's a Curio. Curiosa game. I don't know, just maybe another Troll. Trial by Fire, Freeze, Penitent Knight. Broomstick Witch. Airborne Spellcaster, 2 for 2. Virgin Prayer. Noise and Twosome. I wonder how quick all the cures are going to be found, you know? I feel like they're probably going to be found fairly quick, at least a handful. Mountain Peaks gives you double air threshold. Awesome. Intrepid Hero, that's a cool one. Order of the White Wing, this is really cool as well. If a minion would be summoned nearby and it wasn't cast from hand, banish it. Get away around all that cheating of minions. Ooh. I don't know how to say that. Sagelstrom. Elite Magic, banish all nearby spirits and auras. Draw a spell for each. Wow. For 3 mana, that could be a lot of draw. That's an elite. Entombed. Zap. Search Party. Trial by Water. Ice Shards. Wild Fanatic. Willing Tribute. Bone Spear. We got the Frog Sight, and then Horrible Hybrids. I know we have like 13 avatars in total, so I'm hoping to be able to get an avatar that's not on the precons. Dark Alley, Abysmal Salt, Raise. I'll just show the side. Oh, yep, you've seen that one. Horns of Behemoth. Oh, what the hell? So if you have 6 fire threshold, you may transform into a demon, place rubble underneath, and it turns into a 6 power. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a unique Novice Necromancer, Makeshift Barricade, Ravenous, Trial by Fire, just Sight, Revered Revenant, Zombie Horde, and then some Muddy Pigs. Alright, the last column. Hot Wheels. I love that card. It's like painted by one of the artists that I was following for a while. Pedro Ferreira. Gravedigger. Wave of Eviction. All allied water sites overflows in a cardinal direction. Flowing sides. They're this turn and carrying away enemies one step at a time. Then we got the Lacuna Entity. Submerge Voidwalk Genesis, drag target weaker minion from an adjacent site to here, ignoring regions. Wow. That's awesome. We got the Ghoul. We got a Stinging Kelp. Murder of Crows, Lesser Blood Demon, Noxious Corpse. Martyrs of Tomorrow, Flame Strike. Overflow. Angry Mob. Then we got until your next turn, sights are silenced while nearby. Leadworks. This is kind of cool. That's an ordinary. Static Servant. Let's see what we got here. We got Ghost Town, Deep Sea, Dumb Screws. Oh, the art looks so cool. Is it Alan Pollock? Oh, this is some dark stuff. Okay. Exceptional Device. Whenever a nearby avatar casts a spell, they lose life equal to the number of spells they cast this turn. Okay. That's pretty cool. Then we got Withering Heights. Once on your turn, you may fly a minion atop here onto a nearby site. Some Avatar Bear stuff, okay. Got the Freeze. Den of Evil. Open Mausoleum. Search Party. Burrow White. Some Townsfolk. Torch and Pitchfork. Undesirables. Gift of the Wolf. I love that site. Okay. How many do we have left? It's been almost 36 packs. Those Who Linger, I love the art on this. It's like very Nosferatu-like. Exhume and burrow everything at target land site and summon 2 skeletons here. Ooh, give us Night Haunt. Ian Miller for sure. 3 for 3. Airborne Voidwalk. It's a demon. Looks really cool. Betrayal. Elite. Gain control of target enemy minion this turn and untap it. Ooh, for 5 mana. Could be a game ender. Maybe. Novice Necromancer. Trial by Fire. Holy Warrior. Vampire Bats. 10-ton Slug. Like the Sewer Rats, the Plague Rats. I think I've seen most of the rats coming in the same pack. Come on, baby. Give me something crazy. Not that I would know right now. Clay Golem. 4 for 3. Deathrite. Play your top side to an adjacent void or rubble. Fallen Angel. Bone Jumble. And then we got the Sinister Pond for the elite. Mortals here are transformed into evil from hand by playing the difference in cost. Okay. This is awesome. Pith Imp. We got the Carrion Beetle, Shoggoth. Granary Rats, Weathered Trunks, Slimy Mutants, One Shot Wizard, Lone Desert, and Gift of the Frog. Feign Death. Trigger an allied minion's Death Right against Stealth to draw a spell. That's cool for 3 mana. Redmane Hyena. Meat Hook. Oh, this is... I wonder if this is Pudge Booker's Meat Hook. Bear has tap should projectile if a unit is hit. Drag it here, and Bear may fight it when it arrives. Yep, definitely is Pudge Butcher's Meat Hook. That's cool. Divine Lance. Deal 1 damage to each minion at target site. You may break any number of allied wards to increase damage by 1 for each. That's kind of cool. Drowned. Oh, there's a foil. Enraged Familiar, Lash, Forsaken, Cemetery Rats. Then we got the Slobber Maw. Oh, okay. This is freaky. Genesis, sacrifice a minion or Slobber Maw deals 4 damage to you. But you can sack like a token for 3 mana. It's not too bad. We got the Toad, Boomstick Witch, Dreadwing, Desert Kite, and then Algae Bloom. Guardian Angel, I think that was in one of the precons. Hollowed one, 3 for 4, disabled until mortal or beast dies nearby. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mikael Nagelpaw, however you say his name. Harvest Festival. Ooh, Lord of Destruction. Awesome. So, yeah, I think that is, so it's, so far, Lord of Lies, Lord of Destruction. You destroy sites, it strikes, and other minions there. Ooh, that is nasty. It looks like one of the Warhammer demons, like from Karn. Lord of Skulls. Awesome. Lesser Blood Demon. Gift of the Serpent. Raise Militia. We got Twilight Bloom. Open Grave. Noisy Twosome. Virgin Prayer. Willing Tribute. And some shards. Active Volcano. Okay, Brian Smith. Okay. Oh, there is a foil here too. Scatter. Push everything. We've seen that one. Ooh, Necromancer. Nice. I got all of them. Which one's my favorite so far? I don't know. Harbinger or Necromancer look really cool. Savior looks really cool as well. Oh my god. I'm like looking at Necromancer. Did not realize that I just pulled this card. So awesome. So, not too long ago, I posted something on the Reddit. Because if you guys were following the game a while ago, right before Ethereum came out, Eric was playing with this card that he had just drawn up. It was an avatar called the Realm Meter. A lot of people are joking around that it's just a real meter. But that's what he was playing. It was just a drawn card with some text that he just kind of wrote down on it. I think it has changed. Maybe I'll put it right next to it as far as comparisons go for what it does now. But tap, play, draw, or digest a site. Destroys sites, it successfully attacks and becomes immobile until it digests. Really cool. So cool. Your avatar devours everything and all. Wow. So cool. I'm excited. Baptize. You got Displace. I almost forgot there was a foil over here. Awakened Tools. Investigator Amp. Ooh, Blind Evil foil. Exceptional. I'm sure this is probably going to hold some value. I mean, it's It's a 1 mana cost, 1 or threshold, disabling target evil minion until a spellcaster untaps it. Foul Bones, Desert Bloom, a Bone Spear, some monks, and a crawler. I think this is the first crawler we pulled. The packs are getting spicy. Failed Mutation, Searing Truth, Slobbermaw, the little freaky guy. And then we have a unique Watergrave. This is Ian Miller for sure. Whenever an enemy drowns nearby, summon a skeleton token atop the site. Wow, that's cool. Oh, you guys can... So cool. Trial by Water, Buried Alive, Night Watchman, Accursed, listen, Zap, Wild Fanatic, Flare, Horrible Hybrids, and then Bless for 1 mana, ward a nearby minion in sight. And we got Landmass. Wondering, Bargaining Barhist, 3 mana, 3 power, movement +1, Void Walk. Ooh. This is a crazy looking horse. Awesome. Witching Hour, Corruptor Freak, and then we got a unique, okay. Kiss of Judas. This turn attacks against target avatar can be defended, and you draw a card whenever they are attacked. Oh. That's going to be nice. That's going to be a good one. Profane Reverend. Got the Vandal Imp. Lure. Zombie Horde. Muddy Pigs. More Frogs. A Ghostfire Nest. Snaily Gaster. Okay. I think we got 3 more packs to go. Monster Morphosis. You go, Fatality, 3 mana. Kill target wounded minion. So if they block, then just play this for 3 and kill them. Art's so gnarly too. A guy getting its throat sliced, or a demon. Undead Ambush. Ooh, Gargantula. Genesis, Gargantula may drag an adjacent minion here, disabling it in a cocoon until a unit at its location taps it for free. Oh, okay. And that is an elite. Then we got the Entombed, Mesmer Demon, Bound Spirits, Return to Nature. Day Date's I feel like it's gonna be pretty good for 1 mana. You destroy a minion or artifact you own or control, it explodes, dealing 3 damage. It's like you just suicide bomb with one of your minions. Second Wind, Martyrs of Tomorrow, Flame Strike, and then we got Leadworks and Overflow. Really cool. I'm really excited about the Lords and the Realm Eater that I got. Zeppelin of Zealots. Holy Water. Oh, we got Haystacks. I think we got all the sites now. Into the Abyss, submerge target minion or pull it into the void. It's adjacent to. Awesome. We got the Ignited, Makeshift Barricade, a Desert. Oh, we got a foil. Is that Gift of the Serpent? Yeah, I'm already remembering. So good. Awesome. Townsfolk, Static Servant, Undesirables, and Torch and Pitchfork. This is the last pack of my first box of Gothic, and really happy with what I pulled. So let's get it over with. Pioneer Urge, 3 mana cost, ally flies to target weaker minion and strikes it upon her arrival. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh, Accusation. Driftwood Marrows. Nearby allies can be submerged. And then Chaos Wish. Cast a copy of a random spell for free, ignoring threshold, then the next player may copy Chaos Wish. Cast a copy of a random spell for free. So, like, random, what does that mean? Like, any random spell in your hand? Any random spell in the realm already? Any random spell in the game? And then the next player may copy Chaos Wish. I don't know, that ability sounds busted. It is 6 mana though. But really crazy. And that is a unique. Monstral, Murder Crows, Screamer, Freeze, Gift of the Frog, Angry Mob, Burrow Right, Gift of the Wolf, Sea Witch, and then we got the Autumn Bloom. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around the whole watch, I know it was long, but hopefully you guys are ripping packs as well. I don't know what else to say, but y'all have a good day.